Okay, today we're on the south-east edge of Sheffield in Mosborough, following the old bridle stile, the old ancient track from London to Sheffield. Heading all the way up to the top, awesome views before we head left downhill towards Plumley Hall Farm and back into Mosborough. Pushchair friendly, great for the kids, also doable on a bike, great little walk, 4k. Okay, so here's the route on OS Maps, just west of Rother Valley Country Park, starting in Mosborough, basically going up the bridle stile and taking a left at the top, back round, and you can download the route to your phone. Okay, right on the edge of Sheffield today, Mosborough, and we are starting just here in the Lamb 6. We're going to head straight across the road to bridle stile and pick up a bridleway, which I like the idea of bridle stile and a bridleway. Okay, so the bridle stile becomes the bridle way. Just to our right is Mosborough Primary School. Okay, if you go to Mosborough Primary School, you might recognise this. We've come out of your gate, picking up this track, the bridle way, and heading straight up for some awesome views. Okay, I've parked in the village, but there is parking just to the left on this little track here. So you can park here and then access a little playground just on the left. Okay, I've managed to avoid the playground, but once you get here, there is a little playground just down there. I'm going to carry straight on for now to the top of the hill. Okay, when I say hill, not really a hill. We've made it to the summit. We're going to hang a left here and have a look at a little piece of artwork. Okay, this is the Mosborough timeline. Okay, I'll not read it all out. Tells us about bridle stile, which we started on. Runs nearby is an ancient route which is thought to have connected Sheffield to London. Oh. Okay, from this timeline we're going to head out and continue our way up maybe the old road from London to Sheffield, bridle stile. Okay, I guess London's behind us, Sheffield must be this way. Got a little shortcut option here. I'm going to keep going straight on, but if you take a left, take you down to Plumley, that sort of halves the distance of the route that we're going to do today. Some interesting hedge laying. We're about to walk in and through the woods. Don't forget to check the view as you go. Okay, just taking a little side path. Our main path is there. Just come into these little woods. Okay, we've made it to the top, about just under 2 kilometres from the car, Mosborough village, and we are now just up here, about 180 metres above sea level. And we're going to take a left down this bridleway. We could keep going and we'd be in Ridgeway, but we are going to take a left down here. So far this whole route has been on paths like this, or tarmac, and on a bridleway, which means it's accessible on a bike. And for most of the way, I think, if not all the way, you'd be able to get a pushchair around here. As ever, the route will be in the description below. You can download it to your phone on OS Maps. But pretty much I've just done a big, or I'm in the process of doing a big loop, and just keep turning left and left. And we'll be back down there hopefully. Just pausing for a minute, minutes from Mosborough Primary School and Mosborough, which is just over there. And look at these views. If I stop talking, hopefully you can hear the birds. Great walk for families, very accessible, nice smooth path, You can see the kids for most of the way. There's trees to play in, there's a playground, and it's not too far. Not for the first time on these walks, I'm stopping and thinking this is still Sheffield. I often think of Sheffield as a big city, which it is, but on its doorstep we have this, and no one's here. I'm going to keep going straight on. I'm just showing you on the left here, if you take the footpath across the field to the brow of the hill, that's the bit that cuts the corner off that I mentioned at the start of the walk. So through the fields, take a right, and you're back down to the primary school. I'm going to go straight down, take a left, and back into Mosborough itself. Just coming into Plumley, could carry straight on and down the valley to the moss, but we're going to take a left and back into Mosborough, past Plumley Hall Farm. Okay, another path for another day. We're going to stay on the track. The path goes down to the right, goes down to the valley. We're just going to follow this back into Mosborough. Okay, just to show you where we are. Plumley Cottage. There's a left turn there, just on the map. You follow that black line there to the left, up to the trees, and that takes you back up to the top where we started, where the sculpture was. I'm going to stay on the track and head back into the village. Okay, eventually the lane ends and we come back into civilization. Choice of which way to go. Pretty much go straight on if that's where you've parked in the centre of the village. Here we go, that path there. I'm going to go up and take a right just at the T-junction. Okay, that's pretty much it. If you're heading back to school, just left there, the white railing, and that's it. We're pretty much back at the start. 4 kilometres, just checking. Just under an hour back at the start. Gorgeous walk, really surprised me. Lots of new paths for me. Remember to hit subscribe if you want to find out about our next walk. Maybe it's a bit closer to you, and send us some recommendations of where you'd like to maybe walk. Thanks for watching.